Hey guys, so I'm making this video to show off what Usborne does best, their nonfiction text. This is fantastic. I cannot say enough good things. This is how kids learn without feeling like they are learning. They learn by engaging because it's fun, it's colorful, it's interactive. So this is for my teacher friends and my parent friends. So you can use these in your home or in your classroom, and I hope you find something that you might enjoy. So first up, let's start with our Lift a Flap books, if I can get to them. So we do Lift a Flap for toddlers on up, okay? So you'll just, if you pay attention to how much text is on the pages, you can see how we gear the books towards each age level. So this is for younger kids. That was our Peek Inside series. Then we have our Look Inside series. So here we go, little more text, still flaps. And the flaps are really durable, guys. Unless your child's literally just ripping them off, you will be fine. Lift a Flap first question and answer. This is about the senses. I learned something in this, a lot of things in this book actually. So these are fun and engaging. Then of course we have, let's get here, our See Inside series. As you can see, as we're going up, there's more text on the page. The text is getting smaller. These still have the flaps. Okay, so we're still talking with flaps, but just more text. Still fun, interactive. Okay, these can be you reading to your children or your children doing it on their own if they're a little bit older. Then we have our Lift a Flap question and answer series. There's question and answers about time, the world, animals, all kinds of things. Answers the basic questions of who, what, when, where, why, how, depending on the book. So still the flaps, still information, still fun. Great for those curious minds who just like to know random facts too. So I like that. Then we have our Big Book series. Okay, it's called Big Book for a reason because it becomes humongous, colorful, interactive, still nonfiction, still teaching the kiddos something. There's lots in this series. Then our Shine a Light book. Okay, let's see if I can get this. These are what sometimes we call them our flashlight books. And the reason being, each page has a hidden, so there's a hidden picture. And as this child, or the student shines a light back there, it's hard to do with one hand, a picture appears, and then they turn the page and they can read about that special hidden picture. So these are fun and interactive. There's animal camouflage, secrets of the vegetable garden, wonders of the USA. There's so many in this Shine a Light series that you might be interested in. Usborne also does encyclopedias and dictionaries fantastically. They do such a great job. So here's our one of our dictionaries, an illustrated dictionary. So there are pictures throughout. So this is super fun way to have a dictionary in your home. Then we have encyclopedias, super thick. These are internet linked. So with a QR code, you can go online and you can get videos, games, more information about whatever topic it is. This is not like any encyclopedia we probably had as kids 30 years ago. So it's super fun. I even like looking in this. Colorful, engaging. I think you would really like this. There are also the Usborne Encyclopedia of World Religion, World War I and II. Let's see. There's Encyclopedia of Geography. There's lots of different ones, so be sure to check those out. Then, of course, for our younger crowd, we have our first encyclopedias. Still colorful, still informative, just a little bit less text. So awesome. Excuse me. We have our illustrated elementary science and math dictionaries. This is the elementary one. There's ones for probably middle school and then up to high school. They are fantastic. They present concepts that they're learning at each of those levels in a fun, interactive, illustrated way of learning. It just breaks those down. This is a great way to also introduce concepts, or let kids pick what they're interested in and then go exploring in other books or online or outside. So these would be really fun for those inquisitive minds that we are always nurturing. They also have Not Your Everyday Thesaurus. It's categorized a little bit differently, but it's so fun. It's so colorful. It gives great words to use in place of whatever word you're trying to change. Let's see, under the sea. So it tells you catch, that it's a verb, and then they put it in a sentence, and then they give you 3 to 4, maybe 5 different ways of expressing what you want to say. So let's see here. On the road. Road is a noun. Street, lane, avenue, highway, route, track. So there's lots of different, and then they can go back here and they can also look it up alphabetically and then go to that page. So this is really fun. They have a grammar and punctuation, illustrated grammar and punctuation. If we need clarification or to reinforce some concepts that we may not be concrete for us yet. So those are fantastic. They do math really well. We have some activity books. Let's see here. Times tables, addition and subtraction. So they present the concept, the basic concept, give you fun ways to practice. Then of course there's your fact families, and just these are super fun if you're looking to keep your kiddo engaged this summer. Lift a flat fraction and decimal. We also have addition and subtraction. Such a fun way to reinforce something that, especially fractions and decimals, that are kind of hard for kids to grasp and understand sometimes. So I really like this one to see what 1 is equal to 2 halves, or 2 halves are equal to 1. So, and of course then there's flaps that kind of give you a little more tidbits of information. These are great, the lift a flat fraction and decimal, or addition and subtraction. If you are looking for activities for your kids this summer, science, we do science in such an amazing way. There's so many activity books that you can choose from. We did this last summer and kept mom's sanity, kept the kids engaged, kept the kids learning, gave them something to do. So this was really fun. Then of course we have books. We have our chapter books. So we have beginning chapter books that are set up to make the reader successful. Then we go on up from there. We have some that are kind of like set up like comics almost. And of course then readers, chapter books for our older readers. I'm reading this series. I'm really enjoying it. For our young beginning readers, we have phonics books, phonics readers, sorry. They do a fantastic job of making reading fun with phonics. They make sense, the stories make sense, maybe unlike some of the ones that we used to bring home. And then it explains to parents in the back. It gives a website where you can go for some more information. So we have phonics readers. We have dual readers, which real quick, basically for our new readers, you guys can do partner reading. They can read the top line, you can read the bottom line, and so on, or they can read just the top line and it makes sense. As they get more advanced in their reading levels, they can read the top and bottom line and it makes sense, or just the bottom line and the text still makes sense. Last but not least, wipe clean activity books are amazing for the classroom, for road trips, whatever may be your need. They come with a marker. There are several to choose from. So if you type in wipe clean in the search bar, you will find a lot. My favorite maybe are our activity dry erase cards. They come with a dry erase marker and they are double-sided, okay? What I do is I hole punch the corner, I hang them on the bookshelf, I put them in my purse, I put them in the car. They would be great for after seat work in the classroom. And then they just need a dry erase crayon or marker, and they can work on these as something to do, to be creative, to keep out of trouble at appointments, and engaged in the classroom. So I really like these. There's also animal doodles for the slightly younger crowd. So we just have a lot. So thank you so much for checking them out. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I will be happy to answer them. Bye guys.